Do you have a desire to make a difference in your generation? Do you want to be a voice and not an echo? Do you want to be a thought leader, one whose voice changes the trajectory of the lives of many people? Is it in your heart to leave a legacy that shall redefine generations even after you've left? Well, this is Dr. Tich Tanyanyua, and these are the questions that I've become so passionate about in helping people live lives that make an impact. I had the privilege of growing up under the wisdom, mentorship, and coaching of a great legend, Dr. Goodwill Shana. And he taught me one of the most life-changing lessons. He taught us about how to be a voice and not an echo. I grew up in Bulawayo, and we used to go to Matopo Hills, a beautiful holiday place. And you know, when you go up on some of the places and you'd shout out your name and you'd hear your name echo back at you. And it started off as fun, but after a while, the echo becomes irritating. And have you ever noticed that in the world of leadership, in the world of influence, in the world of ministry, in the world of speaking and communication, there are some people, a very select few, that are a voice and the masses are an echo. Somebody speaks and the echoes will just echo. So I want to ask you a question. Are you a voice or an echo? Well, Dr. Shana went on to teach us that to become a voice and not an irritating echo, you had to have 5 very key ingredients. And I have governed my life for the last 26, 27 years by this one principle of these 5 key words. Number 1, you've got to have vision. Vision is very important. Where are you going? Number 2, you've got to look for opportunities. If opportunities don't present themselves, create opportunities. The letter I stands for influence. What is your influence level as a person, as a minister, as a thought leader, as a leader? What is your influence level? Can I grow my influence level? Can I become more influential, less influential? Well, we're going to be talking about that. The C stands for character. Character is who you are when nobody's watching. It's the integrity question. And of course, the E stands for excellence. I have governed my life by these principles for many, many years. And it has helped me become a voice and not an echo. Right now, as we speak, we have probably anywhere beyond 32 to 33,000 copies of Dr. Tich Tanyanyua books that are circulating around the world. And I know you may be saying, well, that's not a lot compared to some of the other great authors, but think about it again. 30,000 people whose lives have been impacted by this great content. And they tell us in the world of literacy that every time you release one book, one publication, it will go into the hands of at least 2 to 3 or 4 people. So that means there's possibly 90,000, 100,000 people whose lives have been impacted by a book that came from Dr. Tich Tanyanyua. I'm saying this to say you too can become a voice and not an echo. On with me right now are 3 of my best-selling books. I am, according to South African standards, a best-selling author. You just have to sell 5,000 books. You enter into bestseller status. So with these books, Meditations of a Kingdom Financier, probably about 6,000-7,000 in circulation right now. We have the Judeo-Abrahamic Wealth Factor, probably the most popular one right now. Thousands of this are circulating. And the very first book, probably anywhere between 8,000 and 9,000 copies of this book are circulating around the world. Well, we could talk about Married and Loving It. Another 6,000-7,000 copies of that book are circulating both as paperback and as EPUB. Lives are being changed by the content that we are releasing. And I'm so excited. But here's the good news. We are hosting on the 24th of June at 7 p.m. online on Zoom. We're hosting an author's masterclass. We're going to be talking about how can I become a voice and not an echo? How can I turn my book into a business? How did I manage to generate over 2 million Rand in revenue from book sales? We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about how to make use of the best practices in the world of writing, how to build your brand, how to penetrate the market, and how to become a voice and not an echo. So right now, I want you to go to the link and register yourself. Are you an author? Do you want to be an author? Do you feel there's a book inside of you? Are you a minister and you've never published a book, a teacher of the word, a preacher of the word? One of the key thoughts that we're going to be sharing is finding your voice. Finding your voice. What is your voice? What is your message? When I discovered my message, I discovered my authority. I discovered my grace. I discovered my identity. So this is very key for you. If you're in any of those spaces, you're a leader, you're a voice, you're a thought leader, you're a communicator, you're a motivator, you're an inspiration, you're a parent, you're a pastor, you're leading a church, you're leading a Bible study, you need to be in this masterclass on the 24th of June. Go there, register right now. In the evening, when everything settles down, we're going to have 1.5 hours with Africa's #1 success coach. Make a date. Let's connect together and your life will never be the same. Oh, by the way, did I mention it's totally free? Get in on it and let's make history together. Become a voice and not an echo. God bless you.